Alright, well, I had to build a new board. Like I said, it's been a long time since I messed around with this stuff, and for whatever reason I made a mistake. I have a ground wire in my control box because it's aluminum, and I used to ground the board to that, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I took the screw out of the MOSFET and grounded it there and smoked about 9 parts. So I replaced all the parts and I tried to get it to work again, but it just would not work. So I don't know what, something else happened in there somewhere, but so I said screw it and just decided I'll populate a new board. I have half a dozen of them, so put a new one together and got it working too. I do have a, it's an issue I had with it previously back when I was first started building this thing. And certain coils, I use, I've got a couple of these. This one's I'm not sure which one's which, but this one works great. This one screws up the LED. And they're wired exactly the same. I'm not sure why. Same thing with that other big coil there. I've got a MindLab mono. It also, when I plug any of them, I have them all wired the same. I have all my detectors wired the same, so I can swap the coils with any of them. And for whatever reason with this particular unit, it likes one coil. The rest of them I plug in and the LCD goes crazy. All the characters get screwed up, and sometimes it's just blank, even though it'll still work. It just, not sure what's causing that or why it would do that. Anybody knows, throw a comment up. But anyways, got another one built and it's working. I'm waiting for a couple resistors. Out of the 10,000 resistors I have in here, I didn't have any 20K, so I slapped a couple 12 and 8s together and ran them in series in a couple spots. And hopefully that's not what the problem is, but I have an issue as well. It's for some reason just shows up as 0.24 volts on the battery display with a dead battery icon, even though it's a full charge battery. But anyways, back to the drawing board and starting over again.